Welcome to Comfort Havoc number 2. This is bonus number 2. I am doing my second attempt because I got stumbled on my words in the first one, so I deleted it. As I tell y'all, when I delete a video, I let y'all know exactly why I deleted the video. I stumbled over my words. So I was talking to my sibling, and she was talking about her children lying to her, and we got into an argument about telling lies. And I said, well, you can't get mad at your children if you lie to them and they lie back to you because you are setting the example. You're lying to them. So you can't get mad when they lie to you. And she's like, well, you act like you ain't never lied. I said, first and foremost, because the conversation before we got there, I told her, I said, I haven't told a lie since I was 12 years old. You act like you ain't never lied. Which she did not hear me because she didn't want to hear me clearly state the fact that I have not lied since I was 12 years old. Y'all can find that hard to believe, and I don't give a flying fuck because it's not my place to tell you if I'm lying or not. And only you, who are speaking to other people, know if you're telling the truth or know if you're lying, or if you're giving them as much of the truth as they can handle, because some people can't handle the whole 99.9. Sometimes you have to give people the truth in small doses. I give motherfuckers the truth 99.9. I don't give them the whole 1,000 because their heads would probably explode, which is how we got into this argument. I was like, you're not listening. And people in my family tend to suffer from head and ass syndrome, or fuck you, I do what I want, instead of let me do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. But most of them live off of let me do the right thing because it's the last option I have, which is how they keep getting into these fucking situations. If you just do the right thing from the fucking jump, you won't have these issues. You won't have to lie to your children to cover up another lie, to cover up another lie. Just tell the goddamn truth. I'm grown. Do what I say. That's it. No, you don't tell me what to do. I'm the parent. You do what I tell you to do until you get out on your motherfucking own. But again, I keep trying to tell people, if you're going to tell a lie, the lie doesn't stop. You go from one lie to the next lie to the next lie. But then what happens when all the lies come crashing back into you? Who wants to try to scramble all that shit? I'm not down with that shit. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I'm going to tell you respectfully, like if we're at the job and I don't like you, I'm going to tell you straight. Say, look, dude, while we at work, I'm going to respect you because we at work. Outside of work, don't come nowhere near me. It's not that difficult of a concept. And then if they ask me why I don't like you, okay, let me explain this to you in the most peaceful manner as possible. I'm an asshole. You're an asshole. Both of us can't be in the same spot, because one of us is going to smell worse than the other. And the fact of the matter is that you're an asshole to me because you choose to be versus me being an asshole to you because it's what I do. It's a different ballgame. If I'm an asshole to you because it's what I do, then I'm just a fucking bad person. But if you choose to be an asshole to people because you ain't got nothing better to do with your life, you're choosing to be a bad person. So it's the same thing, it's just worded differently. But you know, some of us are just naturally assholes. The difference with my assholeness and everyone else's is there's a time and a place for it. You know when to be an asshole and when not to be an asshole. You know, it's like if you get into a flat earth debate and they keep talking about these motherfucking ice walls, and I keep telling them, hey, look, y'all don't ever answer this question. Not being an asshole about it, might be considered a dick, but not an asshole about it. If you have not done your research, then you should probably shut the fuck up. But orcas, you know, killer whales, the smallest of all whales, have been known to break through the fucking ice. Really thick ice to get the seals that they're trying to eat. You can tell me that the big blue whale, the biggest whale in the ocean, can't break these imaginary ice walls y'all keep talking about this around America and the other side of the country. But yet the earth is flat. But when I go out my house, I can't see these gigantic ass ice walls where the sky and the ice wall is supposed to meet. And then they talk about adjusting the nose for curvature and all this bullshit. Okay, look, you want to believe the earth is flat? I don't give a fuck. Knock yourself the fuck out. But I'm going to believe that the earth is round until you prove to me the earth is flat. I can't go out my house and see Russia from here. And I live in Virginia. I can't go in my house in California and see China. I might be able to see some of Hawaii, depending on what part of California I live in, without fucking binoculars. But I'm pretty sure that I don't have 100-100 vision. No, I don't have 20/20 vision. I wear glasses for reading, remember? So how am I going to sit here and tell you that I can see Russia from my house? I'm in Virginia. If you pull up the map, Russia's not even close enough to where I live at so I can see it. Now, if I lived in Maine or Iceland, I might be able to get something. I'm still probably going to need binoculars, but I might be able to get something. You see, that's the truth right there. Now, if I lived in England, close enough to where I can see Russia from my backyard, yeah, I can see Russia from my house. But I don't. And I'm not like, whatever the fuck her name was that ran with the Alaskan lady. I can see Russia from my house. Yeah, you can. You live in Alaska. You can probably walk right to fucking Russia, or you can at least swim to Russia, you know. But that would be the truth, because they can see that shit, or they can do that shit. I can't do that shit. I don't have bionic eyes. Mojo didn't kidnap me in the middle of the night and put eyes in my ass so that I can see stuff. Now, moving on. We got into this argument because one of her children apparently thought he was running water to take a bath, and he didn't plug the damn tub up, and she went off on that and said that was the dumbest thing, and he told her what he did or whatever. So, okay, he didn't lie to her. But then we got talking about her son, her other son, who swindled me to drive him all the way down the Zions Crossroad, and then she jumped on my case and said that I shouldn't have done it. I said, well, first and foremost, you the parent, and you should have done it. And she said, no, because I would have said no. I said, well, that's something you and him got to work out. You can't blame me for doing your job, because I'm always doing your jobs. Like I said, bad procreation choices. But I don't tell lies. And then that's how we got into this argument, because she kept saying, you act like you ain't never lied. I clearly stated before the conversation begun that I stopped telling lies at 12 years old. But somebody got her hair so shoved up her fucking ass, the only thing that she can see is her own fucking damn shit, and don't want to fucking acknowledge the fact that before the conversation got too heated, I managed to hang up on her. I said, I don't tell lies. I stopped telling lies at fucking the age of 12. My nephews and them ask me shit, and the first thing I tell them is, what's my number one rule? I do not lie to y'all, because I was lied to as a child. A lot. Alright? So my number one rule is, I don't lie to these children. Now, there are some exceptions where I will not lie to them, but I will tell them this. Go talk to your parents. It's like, what? Alright, like my nieces and shit. If they ever come to me with anything like a sexual question, go talk to your parents. And if you want to know why, it's because I'm a man. I cannot teach a little girl how to be a woman. I can't. That is a woman issue. I don't have the right equipment. I have never had a period, so I can't fucking tell her what the fuck to do. I can tell what I've learned from having girlfriends, but I don't have a period. I do not know how to tell you what the fuck to do. I can tell you that my girlfriends had to go to the store to get products to protect their underwear. That's it. I can't tell you anything else because I have a dick. I do not have a vagina. I cannot tell you what the fuck to do with your body parts. Now, if they ask me about have I ever had sex before, I can say, yes, I have. But that's, again, a go tell your mama question. You a girl. You need to go talk to your mama about that. I can't tell you what the fuck to do other than don't do it. Or don't do it without protection. That's all I can give them. I can't sit here and tell them, well, this is how it feels to have this. No, I can't do that because I don't know how it feels to receive a penis and a vagina that I don't fucking have. Alright? So, again, go talk to your mama. Don't fuck up. Go talk to your mom. It's not a lie. I don't have a vagina. I'm going to tell you what I can't tell you what I don't know. I can say I don't know because it's the truth. I don't have a vagina. I don't know what to tell you other than go talk to your mama. You're a girl. She's a girl. Everything you're about to go through, she's gone through and going through. Carry your ass. Now, if one of my nephews asks me about, wet dreams and shit, yeah, see, I can talk about that because I've had those. At 49, I don't even remember if I even dream when I go to sleep now. But, I ain't had a wet dream in 20 some odd fucking years. I'm 49. Yeah, I wish I could remember what the hell a wet dream was like now. But, I can tell you how I remember them when I was a kid and how it scared the shit out of me when I thought I pissed in the bed and kind of found out it's not piss. And still fucked up my sheets. So, can't lie about it. I fucked up my sheets. But, I could never tell a girl if women have wet dreams. I don't fucking know. I've never asked a woman if she has wet dreams. It's just never something that's ever crossed my mind. Gotta be honest. And you just don't lie to children. So again, we got into our argument, and she's like, you don't never lie. You don't never lie. And I said, I don't fucking lie. You lie. That's why you mad, because I don't fucking lie. You want to get mad at me because I'm not going to sit here and look your children in the face and tell them a motherfucking lie. You want to lie to your children? You can't be mad when they lie to you. I said, you can't be. It's the same thing like my sibling whose kids I was just mentioning, my other sibling rather, who has 2 girls. Well, she has 3 girls and 2 boys. And if any of the girls ask me any kind of question that doesn't involve martial arts, I say go talk to your mom. Well, I have a policy, all right? And you don't have to like it, but I have a policy. You can't get mad at your child for something you are guilty of, all right? So here's the thing. If I had a child and he came home for speeding, I really can't get mad at him. I just got to give him the money to pay the bill, and we got to go to court. If he wants to fight it, we go to court. If he wants to pay the bill, which I normally did, I never fought a court case, but that one that the judge made me fight, which I won. Had to give my sister her money back. But that's the only court case I've ever fought. Usually, if I'm speeding, I pay the fucking ticket. Just pay the fucking ticket. Get the shit over with. But, like in that one case with the judge, because the guy pulled me over, thought I was a woman. And I had longer hair. And so the judge made me testify. And the judge had like 5 other women of color were there. He only went after women of color. So I don't know what the hell the deal was, but apparently I was the one woman that fucking ruined it for him because, 1, I want a woman, and 2, I came to court, and this is the words I told the judge. He said, Mr. Williams, what are you here for? I said, I'm here to pay this ticket that this dude over here gave me after letting me go 2 blocks. Well, you're not going to pay this ticket today. I said, yes, I am, Your Honor. I got the money right here. I borrowed it from my sister. I'm going to pay this money. He said, no. And I was like, yes, I am. He said, and why do you think you need to pay this ticket? Did you run the yellow light or the red light? And I said, the light was yellow when I went through it. He let me get 2 blocks, and then he pulled me over at the bus station. Say, why do you think he pulled it? I don't know. I just want to pay the ticket. And why do you want to pay the ticket, Mr. Williams? And I said, because he's white, he's right. I'm black, I'm wrong. Let me pay the ticket and just go home. And he's like, no, you are not paying that ticket today. You were going to testify today. Like, I don't want to testify. I just want to pay the ticket and go home. And he's like, no, you're going to pay the ticket by testifying. It's like, what is there to testify? He pulled me over. I got a ticket. He's like, yeah, but you see those 5 women over there? They're all women of color. And guess what? He pulled all them over unjustifiably so. So then I testified. I gave my sister her money back. I guess they suspended the fucker because after I was able to testify, he said, you take that money and give it back to your sister. All I needed was one more person for him to have pulled over to be a person of color because his entire roster was just pulling over people of color, specifically women, which is what I had to explain. He's like, so when he identified you, what was the first thing he said? I was like, well, what's that got to do with it? Just answer the question, Mr. Williams. And I was like, oh, well, he said, excuse me, miss. They said, thank you. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. Look behind you, son. You see all those women right there? All of those women right there are of color. I only needed you to tell me how he identified you when he pulled you over, which is the statement because each one of these women are the same skin tone as you. So sometimes when you brown, you are not wrong. And just because of your statement of him identifying you as a ma'am, his ass is in trouble. And take your money and give it to your sister and get out my court. So that covered that right there. And yeah, if he wouldn't have went to court, it probably would have been the best thing that ever could have happened for that cop that day. But he went to court. I came on time to pay my motherfucking ticket. I won't try to testify. I didn't give a shit about that cop. I know that the cop let me get 2 fucking blocks before he gave me a ticket. And I mean, I won't speed. I was doing the speed limit, but I went through a yellow light. It was yellow. From where he was, there was no way in fucking hell he could see me at all. But I had my long hair flapping in the wind. It wasn't in a ponytail. It was just long and hanging down my back. And so when he pulled me over in my little green Festiva, the first thing he said was, "Excuse me, miss, you ran a red light." And I was like, first off, I'm a man, and I didn't run a red light. The light was yellow. It's like, that light was red. And I was like, okay, that's what you want to say. And so after that, when we went to court, he got his ass in trouble. It was just that simple. And I didn't have to give $225 for a speeding ticket, plus court costs. The court costs was like the $200. The speeding ticket was like a $25 ticket, because I was doing the speed limit. But you ran a red light, so many fines, that kind of shit. Now back to the moral of this entire video. You cannot get mad at your children. If you lie to your children, what do you fucking expect them to do? They're going to lie to you. Now, as I said, my sibling, who has 2 boys and 3 girls, I didn't know that she had did some stuff that she was guilty of doing when I told her about her son, who's now 18. He wasn't 18 at the time, but he had been doing the greenery for like 2 years. And I was like, I'm going to say something to his mom about it. I'm not going to say shit to him, because he might get smart and I'm going to have to pop him in his goddamn mouth. So I went to his mom. I waited a year. I was like, yo, you need to do something about your son. He token the greenery. And it was before the greenery was legal. And she wouldn't do anything. So one time, I had enough, because the house kept fucking smelling. So I called his mom outside. I said, yo, why are you not jumping down your son's case? This greenery shit took his father away for the first few years of his life, which kind of fucked my life up a little bit. I had to give up some jobs to get him off the bus. You should probably say something to him. And then she looked at me and she said, well, I really can't yell at him because I used to try this shit too. I washed my hands of it. I walked away. Because, like me, you can't get mad at your child for something that you've done. And that's why with the other sibling, the one that was born under me, I kept telling her, I was like, well, if you lie to your kids, you can't get mad at your kids for lying to you. You ain't telling them the truth. Why should they tell you the truth? And people don't view the world that way. I view the world that way. So don't tell lies. Solve the problem. Save yourself some problems. Stop lying to people. Just deal with your problems and get it over with. That being said, I am Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Africa number 2. Tell the truth as best you can. If you think that people can only handle 99.9, give them that. If you know they can take the whole 1,000, slap them in the face with it and call it a day. Be seeing you. Sorry for taking 17 minutes of your time.